What's up, Five fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So let's dive into the latest buzz surrounding Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua, thanks to the influential Turki Alalshikh. So after Dubois' stunning victory over Anthony AJ Joshua, many people are wondering what is next for both fighters. So stay tuned as we unpack all the details. So the current face of boxing, Turki Alalshikh, has emerged as one of the most influential figures in boxing today, as the man behind Rematch season has orchestrated some of the biggest events in the sport, including the highly anticipated undisputed heavyweight battle between Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk. Not to mention the upcoming light heavyweight showdown between Otto Batebiev and Dimitri Bivol, and the exciting Matchroom vs Queensberry 5 vs 5 event. So Turki Alalshikh has been doing some great stuff for boxing, and all boxing fans are really happy for what he's been doing for the sport. For those who noticed, Turki Alalshikh always posts the fight maybe after a day or two. He will post the full fight on his YouTube channel, something that all these promoters, they have not been doing. We will have to wait like 6 months before we see the full fight. So the only way we can see the fight, if you didn't buy the pay-per-view, is by watching it on some other people's channel, you know, those people that recorded their screen, half screen, because you couldn't record the whole thing or else you'll be striked. So this is what these big guys in this industries do. But Turki Alalshikh, after 1 or 2 days, he brings this video to YouTube. So we should say a big thank you to the man for doing this for the boxing fans. And now his latest endeavor took him to Wembley Stadium for Rematch season first UK-based event, featuring the explosive match between Anthony Joshua and the new IBF world champion Daniel "Dynamite" Dubois. In an electrifying bout, Dubois scored a stoppage victory in the 5th round, leaving fans and analysts buzzing about what comes next for both fighters. And recently, promoter Eddie Hearn spoke to TalkSport Boxing regarding the fight's future. When he was asked if there was a rematch clause in place for Joshua and Dubois, Hearn confirmed that yes, there is a rematch clause. He said rematch clause comes in many different forms, and he went on to explain the contractual complexities, saying that they have separate contracts. Normally, they would have a contract with Frank Warren and Daniel Dubois, and in this instance, he said they have a fight with Rematch season, and one of their options is to fight Daniel Dubois. So now, what is more, Turki Alalshikh is reportedly eager to facilitate a rematch between Joshua and Dubois, and Eddie Hearn has elaborated that His Excellency Turki wants to make the rematch. You know, if you have noticed, Turki actually liked Joshua, and like many boxing fans, he really wished Joshua can become undisputed in the division. But it's just unfortunate. And now that Turki is looking to make the rematch, Eddie Hearn is saying that AJ will always want the rematch because he's a fighter. And he knows that Daniel Dubois is also up for the rematch as well, because this is the biggest fight for Dubois. And he will definitely fancy it because Dubois just stopped Joshua. So there is no reason to be scared of the fight. He will be very confident going in there again to do his job on Joshua. So this is some exciting news for boxing fans, as both fighters clearly have the desire to settle the score in the ring, and Turki Alalshikh is ready to make it happen. However, with Joshua coming off a tough fight, the timeline for the rematch remains uncertain. Eddie Hearn acknowledged that Joshua will need some time to recover from what was a bruising night, but the anticipation is already building because Anthony Joshua is in a very tight spot now, even as he is taking some time to recover from what was a very devastating knockout. I think he has no choice but to take the rematch, in my opinion. So in order for him to show his fighting spirit and show us that he still has something to prove, he has to take the rematch. And do I think anything will change in the rematch? Well, I don't know. We will have to see, because Daniel Dubois is still going to land something on Joshua. And when something bounces on Joshua's head or chin, wow. Maybe it's another good night, baby. But what does this mean anyway for Joshua's career? Will he be able to bounce back stronger, or will Dubois solidify his position as a dominant champion in their next encounter. The boxing community is buzzing with speculation about what this rematch could look like. Fans are eager to see if Joshua can reclaim his status as a top heavyweight or if Dubois will prove that his victory was no fluke. But boxing fans, what do you think? Are you excited about the possibility of a rematch between Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dynamite Dubois? Also, how do you see the fight playing out? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and smash that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.